Well, welcome to quite a special video today. Today we are reviewing the Victor V9, kindly sent to me by Victor Floor Care themselves, so thank you very much. I'll leave a link in the description to their website so you can browse everything Victor. So, without any further blabbing from me, I'll run through the V9. So, first we'll go over what it comes with. This is a box for all you box lovers. Very nice Victor branding on it, I suppose. Not really important. You get some paperwork. This is actually a Victor kind of brochure, Spring 2021. So of course the buffers, which I think I've seen more buffers than Victor machines. They're quite popular. They're wet and dries, and they're doing a mist sanitising system as well. This is the energy label, but that's kind of irrelevant for a commercial machine. It does well for emissions and hard floors, and it's fine for carpets. And your operating manual. Again, you don't really need it. It's that simple to set up. What else it comes with is just your standard crevice tool, brush, and sort of upholstery tool. Nice to see a commercial machine which actually comes with all three small tools and just come with a crevice tool. So that's for, dusting, just picking up dust off stuff. That's chairs, stairs, and that's corners. Your carpet and floor head, switch for carpets and hard floors. I'll let you know what I think of this when we try it out. Decent floor nozzle, nice and light. You have two metal tubes, which are also nice and light and are pretty sturdy. And your hose, which is quite long. Oh, I just hit my phone. Nice length. It's one of these machines, it's not hitting your ankles, but the hose isn't that long that it's like an elephant's trunk. And you've got a suction release on the bend. I'll just take the hose off and set you up at a better angle while we look at the machine. So I'll just show you the features of the main unit before we turn it on and have a wee demo. So on the top you see where the cable is stored. Now this is a 12.5 metre cable. Nice and long, and of course bright yellow, so no one's going to trip over it. It has tangled up slightly, but that's fine. You've also got a anti-strain clip so that the cable doesn't get pulled on, and there's also this handy grommet which stops you stressing the cable. Very easy to replace. You actually just unplug the cable and fit your new one. On-off switch on the top, pat test sticker. It actually runs on 5 casters, so it's very manoeuvrable, and it's a nice sort of round shape, so it doesn't actually get caught in door frames or anything. Open it up, and there's where the motor is. You have a HEPA filter, which is something nice to see on a commercial machine, and a huge dust bag. Now I've been using this for a week, and it's not very full at all, so that shows how big it is. You can actually see a nice lump of fluff in there, but I'm not going to show you that. Again, nice and easy to clean. It's just a smooth surface, so you can brush it off, no problem. And it's easy to assemble. You just locate the tab at the back, like so. Yeah, nice and easy. Very lightweight. I can carry that, no problem. Even with the cable on the top, it's still not heavy at all. Yeah, let's get it set up and we'll give it a go on this carpet and on some other surfaces. Right, so I've got the Victor set up, so let's do some vacuuming. Now hopefully you saw from that little demo that it was pretty easy to use on the carpet and floor. Now something I wanted to address. Now another review, the Cleaners Cupboard on YouTube has also reviewed a Victor V9. Check his review out. Now he mentioned he didn't get on well with his floor head. Now this is the Eco floor head because Again, those few years ago, there was a whole blah about the EU regulations and vacuums had to have lower wattages, so manufacturers were using heads that were designed to maximise the suction. Now, this head is off a previous V9, I'll just check you can see it, yeah. It's a bit worse for wear, as you can see, but I find this easier personally on this sort of thicker carpet. If I just show you now, you see it just glides very easily. Whereas the other head can sometimes sort of get caught in the carpet. Not going to do it now, of course, but it's just a matter of preference. That's not why I'm not including it as a niggle or a con. So you can actually buy these from Victor's site. I think they're about £10 or £12. And for me, it's just a bit easier, easier on clothes too. Try and get the tail down. Yeah, I find the brushes on this easier on clothes as well. Easier gliding. But that's just a little point I wanted to address. This head is fine for stuff like thin carpets. Hard floors it glides easily, but just some thicker carpets, if you're going to use it on something like this rug, it does kind of catch the carpet. I find this pivot a wee bit kind of stiff because sometimes it doesn't make contact with the floor. It's quite a minor thing overall. So I'll just sum up the Victor V9. Would I recommend it? Yes, 100%. There's only a few very minor niggles. The end of my hose sort of hisses. The floor head can be hard to push on some carpets, but again, you can buy a different style of floor head from Victor. And maybe the only other thing I'd suggest, it's not so much a niggle, is, it's so easy to open I can do it with one hand, is I've only had this bag in it about a week, and I don't know if you can see, I'm starting to get dust seeping out the bag. You can't really see because the camera's not great. But I'm starting to get dust seeping out the bag, so maybe kind of a cloth bag, or a thicker paper bag. I have seen some manufacturers on eBay and stuff offering cloth bags for these. I haven't actually checked if Victor offer any. That would just be another thing. But overall, easy to maintain, very well made. It's sturdy, easy to use. You can't really go wrong. I mean, there's nothing to go wrong. It's just a simple on-off. Cable's easy to change. You know, there's really nothing to go wrong. And Victor sell all the parts, so it would last you a lifetime. I feel anyway. So I hope this has been helpful. Thank you very much to Victor for sending this out, and see you in the next video.